Hey guys, I want to show you how to use this word. I mean, over here it takes you to the next. Oops. Oh, okay. So again, you're always gonna do the detail thing. How much is unpackaged? Probably, I don't know. I'm just making this up. Locally grown. Okay, so are you eating a lot from the, you know, farmers markets, or is it from Mexico, your strawberries? What percent? I would say that's about right. So you save it, then you go to the next screen. Okay, I live in a freestanding house with running water. Now, notice in the eco footprint assignment, I've asked you if you're living in the dorms, um, not to use that as an example because a lot of that has already been updated for sustainability. Consider using your parents' home or wherever you go when you're not at school, where you lived before you came to live in a dorm. So I live in a freestanding house. It's built of wood mostly. How many people live in my house? Three do. My house is about 2,000 square feet, a little over 2,000 square feet. Is there electricity in your home? Yes, there is. Um, do I have, you know, is it well insulated? Do I have efficient lighting, appliances, careful use? Yes, you might have to ask your parents about, like when you get your electricity bill, um, what is it that, what percentage of that comes from renewable sources? Maybe they have solar panels if you live in California. Maybe they don't, but um, either directly, so you have solar panels on your house, or purchase through like PG&E here in the Pacific Northwest. You can ask to have so much of it allocated to renewable energy, right? So you have to look on the bill to see that. Okay, remember we're going here and we're doing all this, right? So let's just say all these are right. I don't know what they are. And then we're going to go to the next thing. How many miles? That's fine. I don't have a moped, so we'll just leave that in there. Um, let's see. Uh, Fuel system, 34 miles a gallon. That's right for me, about, I think. How often do you travel in a carpool? I carpool with my son a lot and his friends. How often do you use, um, so here, do you travel by train? Do you travel by bus? Right? Okay. How much do you fly? Okay, so here's my results, right? Uh, and I can see if everybody lived like I did, we would need 2.2 Ertz. And then you can see the details, right? Land type, um, what are my worst things is my mobility, right? Global hectares that you use, right? Your carbon footprint, how much CO2 you put out a year, um, total ecological footprint. And then here at the bottom, so this is important for your paper, you can explore um, things that you can do, right? And they all have learn more, like, you know, what are you doing? You can do this, you can do that, right? Um, and you can also add your own solution. Plan it, learn more, right? So that's the whole thing that you're going to be doing, and you're going to be basing your paper on what you're seeing here. You know, what was the outcome? Um, how many Earths did you use, right? And then you explore the solutions, right? So in your paper, you're going to be writing about what came out of this little exercise, plus also your own water usage, right? But this is where you're going to get a lot of information for the first part of your paper, just your basic eco footprint. And it's not 100% accurate, but it gives you an idea. So I just wanted to show you how that works.